Well, let's see, I'm starting my turn here. This is Plump Helmet Punk. I'm not entirely sure what's going on around the fortress right now. I did go ahead and make myself a dwarf, and I've given myself a little project that I'm going to try to get done in my current year. There's a whole bunch that is already assigned, it looks like. Got an animal pit. I'm probably going to repeat a whole bunch of stuff that the other people have said. I haven't watched all of the videos yet, I'm about halfway through them. So maybe by the time I'm done with this recording series, I'll know where the other person left off at. Got a bunch of dwarves detailing the floors, making the place all shiny and pretty. Hopefully for new migrants that'll show up. I'm not sure what the cap is set at. I think these are supposed to be stockpile rooms, all of them. I'm not going to set up too many stockpiles. I don't like using stockpiles. I don't need furniture stockpiles or stone stockpiles or any of that. I don't like burdening my dwarfs. I do know about the dragon out there too. And where are you going, Nixiter? Get a drink. He walks down to the river. Maybe. Where are you going so far down there for? Do you really feel you need to be alone out there? Apparently they all do. Halcyon, Epic Cogsmith. Is that where the, no, that's not where the drinking zone is. Well, I'm going to put a drinking zone right outside the gate then. Drinking and fishing. That way the dwarves hopefully don't run that far away every time they go get a drink. I'm sure that creates loads of fun. But they're wasting valuable time. They should be getting a drink and getting back to work. There goes Master Azra. Axel. I'll try to remember the colors of your dwarves. I'm sure there's only one purple flashy person. So I've got the ramps there built that'll lead up to my my cloud tower. My dwarf is a cloud watcher, so I'm going to have him build a small hut up here. Well, not him. This is my reign, so all the other dwarfs can come build this. How much stone do we have? Plenty of alunite, and it seems to all be close. I won't build anything too big. Make it all out of alunite. Maybe if we got enough gems, I can make some windows too. And how many levels? I think just 2 levels we'll have. So put a ramp on the side here. Make that out of alunite too. And it's not escape to get out of the menus. We'll have a doorway right there. And I'm not sure. Should I build a floor in here? I think I should. We'll have a white alunite floor, or a white alunite walls. A white floor would just drive me crazy as well. I don't know what color bauxite is. How about a bright blue microline floor? Oh, don't have enough. Give all that stone back. Give it back. Give it back. We need something with 21. Got plenty of mica. I heard not to use the bauxite, so I will not use the bauxite. Yeah, we'll make it all out of mica. Once they get that started, and once they can reach the roof, I'll assign the ceiling. And I'm probably going to put fortifications up there on the 2nd floor. Maybe turn my dwarf into an archer dwarf before I leave. You can train up there and be a lookout for any ambushers that come from the east here. Seems to be a fairly large map. Well, it's 9th granite, early spring. I'm gonna let the dwarfs get back to work. I'm gonna try to figure out a little bit what's going on. And try to figure out what else I can do. Got all this set to be mined out. I don't know. Got a magma grill here for the forges. Got some pinwheel shaped bedrooms. I think that's a pinwheel. An elven caravan from Alaniza has arrived. It's on 13th granite. Wasn't that long. But they decided to show up. Just pack animals? Where's your wagon at? I don't know what the M stands for or the D. I think the D means donkey. I'm not used to playing without character tiles, if you've ever seen any of my videos. guess we got some issues on the farm. Not enough sweet pod seeds. How are our foods doing? 197 plant. Not enough meat, not enough fish. Oh no, don't quit. I guess the farms are sectioned off. Dimple cups, quarry, sweet pods, plump helmets. It is currently spring and they are set to plant. I really can't tell. Oh, these are set to plant nothing. So I'm gonna have them, that's quarry bushes. I'm gonna set these to plump helmets. I want to see more food, dang it. We're not gonna risk starvation when we get swamped with 50 migrants. A whole bunch of dogs run out to the river, start lapping up the water. So I guess we'll just let the merchants arrive, the elves. Try not to trade them anything that'll take them off. And hopefully they brought us something good. Okay, well the merchants pulled in and this is what we're gonna get from them. I'm trading for all the wood they've got. I heard we had a wood problem here. And I don't know where the tower cap farm is yet or if it's even been set up. I'm still searching for that. We're going to trade also for all of the cloth bins that they brought so that I can start making my favorite item, socks for people, and muck roots, as well as these rope reed cloths. We are enchanted by your more ethical works. We've come to trade, and we've come to trade as well. Perhaps you'd consider this superior offer. They want to make 1,806 dwarf bucks. I'll let them. Yes, we'll take that trade. And we don't need anyone else here. Goods. Take everything back. And we're done here. So it is 18th granite. We got a whole bunch of cloth from the elves, and really, that's about it. And some wood. An omnipotent grue. One of our diggers has been possessed. I'll go ahead and show you the tower cap setup I've thought about working on. I hope it's a good idea. If not, one of you will have to fix it later. Right here on the edge of the building, you'll go over into a hallway, go down these stairs, and whoops, you'll go down one level, you'll hit this hallway, and this is where the stockpile for wood will be. We'll have doors here that probably should be operated by levers, that way no dwarves or cats can just walk through it whenever they want. And we'll have doors here. And Omnipotent Grue, you've claimed a Mason's Workshop. But if you're following my mouse, we'll have doors here, connected by levers. And we'll be able to flood the tunnel anytime we want. In fact, we really only need to flood it once, and then I could seal that off with walls. And Omnipotent Grue finally begins a mysterious construction 5 seconds later. It's a very simple project made out of balsa wood and glue. And we'll connect the tunnel down here, so the water can flood out. If we even flood it that much. If the doors are lever operated, we could just flood it and then let it evaporate. So that's what I'm thinking about right now. In fact, if our miners are quick, if our diggers aren't too terribly slow, I might actually make these tunnels a little bit wider. What artifacts do we have? Whisper Tangle, the Jaws of Biting, and the Unanswering Quandra. I haven't seen any of the artifacts yet, either in the videos, so I don't know where those are at, unless I've missed them. 24 volunteers is here, awesome. I haven't even went to the dwarves to see who's here, I'm just waiting to see. Yep, everybody's getting drinks. Most people have jobs too, they're not just standing around doing nothing. I'm trying to keep the workshops busy, pumping out things that we need. How's my tower going? Ah, my tower is done. Real quick, what did I make the floor out of? Mica. Okay. So we'll make another floor up here, not on this level. Go up one, place that floor there, and that should be made out of mica as well. And they'll take the ramp up here and make that. Thinking about adding fortifications here. Yeah, I'll probably do that. So my building's almost done. My little home. You're dang right I'm claiming this. I hope I can place a bed out here. Let's see. I did make a few coffers. There's one marble coffer. You better pump me out a few more. And take that marble coffer. And what about these cabinets? I'll wait for them to make a little bit more. And what are you gonna make us, Gru? What amazing artifact are you gonna create for us? Is that a statue? It's an elite wrestler. I also don't know, have we had any thieves yet? Any ambushes? Are we at war with anyone? Have we beat off any sieges? Hey, they're digging out the tunnel. It is Nixiter and Froon. He's finally honing the details of his creation over there in the shop, apparently. And yay, some migrants have arrived. Come on down, friends. You're just in time to see an amazing artifact get created. I think we had, what, 26 people? 20-some people before this migrant wave arrived? What's my dwarf therapist say? We had 24. Holy shit, now we're up to 48. An omnipotent Gru has created an andesite hatch cover. We're gonna have a food problem with all these migrants. It is called Rampart Whispers, an andesite hatch cover, valued at 3,600 dwarf bucks. It is of the highest craft dwarf ship, and it is encrusted with andesite and encircled with bands of andesite. We'll be sure to put that down there by the magma where it belongs. Maybe it'll disappear into the magma forever. But I'll let the new migrants come down here. I don't know where we're taking names from, or if we're just randomly naming dwarves, whatever we feel like. Maybe from some of our subscribers, or people from the Voltron Army. I'll probably name a few of the dwarves. So it is 8th slate mid-spring, and we have a lot more mouths to feed. A lot of these people are going to turn into farmers, I think. Of course, we do need a military. We are going to war, right? I mean, at some point. Get out of here, you dirty elven merchants. We don't need you anyways.